Thursday Night Football, New England Patriots versus Buffalo Bills. There is money to be made on PrizePicks. So in this video, I will be going over my 4 favorite props to take for Thursday Night Football to hopefully 10x your money. Let's get into it. The first prop I will be taking is Rhamondre Stevenson over 31.5 receiving yards. Generally, I do like to stay away from running back receiving overs, especially this late in the season. There's just a ton of variance at the running back position when it comes to catches. And ultimately, I think it just comes down to whether or not your running back is in a good game script or negative game script. But good thing the Patriots are 4-point underdogs at home. Rhamondre Stevenson is 4th in the NFL in terms of running back targets. He's 3rd in the NFL in terms of running back catches with an 18% target share. Just an elite opportunity for Rhamondre Stevenson, especially with no Damian Harris. The Patriots are also dealing with injuries at the receiver position. Jakobi Meyers is dealing with an injury from the Thanksgiving game. Devontae Parker is still a little banged up with a knee injury. So Rhamondre Stevenson over 31.5 receiving yards looks super good to me. And then if we take a look at DraftKings odds, DraftKings has Rhamondre Stevenson's line set to over 35.5 yards. So you are getting a 4-yard discount on PrizePicks. So I think it looks really strong. Obviously this prop could easily not hit, but Rhamondre has been one of the best running backs in the NFL, and I would expect that to continue on Thursday. And if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 600 subscribers. Every subscriber counts, and we appreciate each and every single one of you that are watching this video and supporting the channel. It means a ton to us. So if you wouldn't mind, just drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah. Isaiah McKenzie over 28.5 receiving yards is my second prop for this video. I think it's just a good spot going up against Miles Bryant in the slot for the New England Patriots. And, you know, I hate to say it, but I am a Patriots fan, and I am pretty tuned in to the strengths and weaknesses of this Patriots defense. And I think the slot cornerback position is definitely a weakness. We saw Adam Thielen kind of expose that on Thanksgiving, and Isaiah McKenzie is going to be a 65 to 75% snap player in this game. And I think 28.5 is just super low, especially coming off of a nice game against the Detroit Lions where, you know, he kind of picked up where he left off early in the season after a brutal stretch of, you know, non-existent Isaiah McKenzie games. And then if we take a look at DraftKings once again, Isaiah McKenzie's line is set to 32.5. So we are getting a 4-yard discount on Isaiah McKenzie as well as Rhamondre Stevenson. So if we're just comparing DraftKings odds to PrizePicks odds, I mean, these two plays look very strong. The next prop I will be taking in this video is Dawson Knox under 3 catches. Now, normally I also do tend to stay away from lines that are even numbers just because I would rather win or lose than push, but you do get some push equity, especially if you are betting an under, and this historically has just not hit. Dawson Knox in his career has not gone over 3 catches in any single game against the Patriots. You have Kyle Duggar, who has been one of the best tight end coverage safeties in the league, and Dawson Knox, I mean, he just has not been super involved in this Bills offense at all. If we bring up DraftKings once again, Dawson Knox is right here, under 3.5 for -170. So it sucks that we're not getting the hook to 3.5 because it would be an absolute smash at that point. But I think this spot is not that great for Dawson Knox and with how the Patriots play defense. And then when you take into account Josh Allen is also dealing with an injury, and maybe the Bills come in and throw the ball a little bit less, you know, maybe try and run Devin Singletary and James Cook and Josh Allen on the ground. I mean, I think Dawson Knox under 3 catches looks really strong tomorrow. My 4th and final favorite prop is Jakobi Meyers under 51.5 receiving yards. It pains me to say it, especially since Jakobi Meyers is my fucking boy. Like, just look right here. I got a Jakobi Meyers signed rookie card. Shout out to my co-host Ben. We share the same birthday. It pains me in my soul to bet a Jakobi Meyers under, but he's coming off of a game in which he was pretty much a non-factor in against the Vikings. He was dealing with an injury the entire game. He was able to tough it out a little bit, you know, played on some key and critical downs, but ultimately ended up still suffering an injury, and I just think he's not going to be fully healthy. This isn't the best spot for the Patriots passing offense. The Bills have one of the best pass defenses in the league. They're 7th in terms of passing DVOA. Jakobi Meyers, 51.5 receiving yards. I like the under on that, especially as a low A-dot player in a tough matchup. I mean, Jakobi Meyers, I think he sails under this. It could be a sweat, it could go over. But if we take a look at DraftKings, they have DraftKings over 50.5 at plus 100, and they have under 50.5 at minus 130. So the 50.5 is juiced to the under. You're getting a yard on PrizePicks. So Jakobi Meyers under 51.5 yards is my final prop. All right, this is the final entry. Rhamondre Stevenson over 31.5 receiving yards. Isaiah McKenzie over 28.5 receiving yards. Dawson Knox under 3 catches, and Jakobi Meyers under 51.5 receiving yards. 2 overs, 2 unders, 4-pick power play. We'll go ahead and we'll throw $25 on this. Place entry, boom, successfully submitted. As you could see, balance went down. Let's get this bread.